Hi, Gaming Dreamer is here, and this is more highlight of the levels that I think great from Super Mario Maker 2. In this video, I will cover only the normal difficulty levels. If you want expert or easy, there are two other videos this week in this channel. I don't cover super expert because I cannot play them fully, so I don't think I will be fair to them, so I ignore full experts for now. I have an idea for super expert, but we will see if that will work. For now, enjoy this video. Ghost Mirror 1.1. This is a very interesting puzzle level, which is I don't want to spoil a lot of it because it is a puzzle level. Just think that there are a lot of secret and stuff that does not make sense until you look at the other picture of this level. Goal to close abandoned mine, which is exactly what this is. There are a mine, there are this big place that you have to explore, which is big and fun to explore here. There are a lot of things going on to it, which is make it fun. I love levels like this one that about exploring and finding secret all around. It's not a very hard level, but still challenging enough that you want to explore the entire area of the level. I wish if Mario Maker 2 allow us to make even bigger levels than this to make stuff like this, but yeah, this is a very fun level, one of my favorite this week. Shuttle Launch. This is amazing level, even that this idea is simple, it's very well made. You have this spaceship that you have to go inside and launch into space, and actually just look at this. How this is not the best level mechanic you ever see in your life. It just assemble a level, entire ship, and UFOs, and a lot of other stuff. This level just basic to play because of how fun it is and how well it's made. This Japanese level is very well made horror level. It used the lighting and other effects to make it even more creepier and want to see it like one of those horror games that there are stuff going on, and use the new lighting effect in very well way, and a lot of stuff going on here and a lot of ways to play it, which is make it a very good horror level. Well, if you was into the memes this week, there was this thing about storming Area 51, and of course the Mario Maker community make a lot of levels about this. I saw a few of them on Reddit, but this is the only one I saw in the list that make it into the top levels this week, and it's just a very fun level. It's one of those levels that about exploration, about difficulty, about hard jumps, and a lot of interesting mechanic, storytelling, and also a few good decoration of the level. It just look amazing level that look like Area 51. That's exactly what Area 51 in the September 20th, that's exactly what we will find there. Divine Tree Climb, one of the finest levels this week. It's less than the normal difficulty, and it is a fun exploration traditional level. Like I said, I like to call them adventure levels, but some people like to call them exploration level, which is about exploring up, down, and a lot of area, a lot of hidden places. It is in the sky where there are fishes. Something fishy about this level. 22nd fearsome fire fort. There are not that much to say about the level except that I love levels like this. Run and do well. Not that all the time I'm doing great in them, but I just like the adrenaline of run fast and play this kind of levels that take few seconds and you have to perfect them. It's just fun levels. Goomba Fight Club, one of the best levels this week. It gave me a lot of hard time, but because I'm just very awful player. But this is the WWE of Mario Maker 2. Just go from stage to stage and beat all these monsters or worslers in these stages one by one, and each of them is like more difficult than the others just because of the wires and the small setup, and it's just very fun, very well made level that mimic the wrestling matches very well in Mario Maker, at least as far as you can do in Mario Maker. This Spanish speaking level, I don't know what exactly written on it, but there are very great idea here. There are 5 tunnels. You have to unlock them one by one to get the key in the end, which is very interesting. The way it made is very smart to get it to this way, and I love levels like this. It is very big because each stage, each place is its own challenge in its own way, and each one is a very interesting take on this very own taken on itself. And it's just fun, interesting level, very well made, a lot of great idea there, a lot of puzzles, a lot of challenges, and there are one of the most tedious boss fight I ever play, but don't take my word for it because I'm not the greatest player, but it is a very interesting fight. The Ice Mines. One of the best thing Nintendo ever did for Mario Maker 2 is vertical levels, or horizontal level, I forget what they call. Anyway, the upside down levels, the one that are vertical, I think. Anyway, those kind of levels. This level used this very well. The level is just big, full of a lot of puzzle challenges and interesting things, and the level do them all vertically. You have to climb up from this hole you put yourself into and just get out, which is very well made level. Plaster Pastel. This is one of those levels that use a mechanic that no one knows how it's done. At least for me, I don't know how this works. It just uses the switches to make the cannons go left and right and do crazy thing. I have no idea how it works. It's just that very crazy. Like, look at this. Which, again, how you do that? It's just a very good, very well made level with a lot of interesting things to it. Besides the mechanic, there are a lot of stuff going on. But I say that the mechanic is the most interesting thing to it, and the creator actually done a lot of smart thing with the mechanic. Auto switch to Sky High. Yeah, you know me. I love those levels. Speed, difficulty, challenges, high adrenaline, high speed. Yeah, I love those stuff. And this is a very well made level like that. It's very fun, and a lot of stuff about auto switching using the thumbs and the switches, the new stuff going on here. It's like, wow, it's just very fun level. There are so many levels like that, but yeah, I cannot get enough of them. Every time I see one of those levels, I just become very happy Mario Maker player. Journey Below. This is one of the most difficult levels in this list, at least for me, and it used very interesting mechanic. Look at this. When you hit the on-off switch, you're stuck inside, and you use this as stealth mechanic. I just baffle about this great idea, and I don't want to spoiler a lot of this level because the creator of this level used this idea in so many interesting way, and this is just the beginning of the level. If you want to play one level this week, play this one. Lift Off. One of the most challenging, at least to me, of the levels this week. And I'm not saying it's bad, I would say just very challenging, and because of that I like it actually. There are a lot of stuff you want to do with the level like this. Try over and over again is fun experience until you have something like the Super Expert that break me. But when you find something that in the sweet spot of challenging for you, you will be happy when you beat it. And I love this level. It makes you think all the time about what you should do next, and always at the edge of your seat thinking like, oh, what you should do. Even that maybe if you are high skill level player, you will think that, come on, I can one-shot this. But for me, it was one of the most fun level I played this week. Quiz. Look picture, choose item. This is a very simple idea for a level. You get a picture like this and you have to choose the item based on this picture. At the beginning I didn't understand what I have to do, and because it's a puzzle level I don't want to explain it to you, but once I figure it out, like, oh, this is actually very interesting, very fun level. Oni Shell Supersonic Vengeance. I think I covered a level like this, the same kind of idea last time. I forgot which video was. I think it was in the Super Expert too. This time the level is about the same idea. There are a shell, you have to run away from it. It's like the racing. There are a lot of great idea here. It's about a speed run, precision, jump skills, a lot of things going on to it, a lot of stages, and there are also a hub stage there using pipes and doors, and interesting saving mechanic. This time is better than the last level. The saving is not as annoying as it was, and actually it's a very good level overall. I find it in the difficulty that I couldn't beat it in the time I was recording this video, but it is one of those levels that I want to come back to and try again. So that's it for this video. Next video will be the expert levels. Like I said, I'm not making super expert levels anymore because I try over 20 levels and I was doing awful with them, so I don't think it will be fair for the super expert levels. But for the expert levels, that will be another video. So, see you next time.